Clog.
Yay.
Clog number 2.
Yay.
On my way to work.
More like on your way to my school. I mean, we're not going to your work yet.
I know we're not going to my work yet. It's a generality. Eventually I'll be... This is my starting of my on my way to work.
No, it's you're starting on your way to my school and then to your work.
It's all part of the same trip, okay?
No.
The trip doesn't end. I don't get out of the car and do something. So I'm on my way to work. I just happen to be also driving you to school.
First.
Why do you gotta parse every statement I make and pull out all the things that you feel are wrong about them?
Because I'm a girl and I feel the need to be
You're
right.
a girl? Girls do this? I don't think so. Mom doesn't do that.
Every girl needs to be right. Okay, so...
Every girl needs to be right, but
Yeah.
are they right?
Yes.
No.
Yes. That's why guys are stupid.
What?
What?
Guys are stupid?
Yeah.
I'm not just a guy, I'm a man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were a boy.
Nope. Full grown, baby.
Sure. Your body can say that, but your brain
It sounded
won't.
like I said I was a full grown baby.
More like that. I mean, your brain says you're a little boy, but your body says you're a man. I mean, it shows you're a man, but your brain up here's like...
Shut up. You think my brain's a little boy brain?
Yeah. Because you act like my little brother.
No, I don't.
Like,
Ow! Watch the hands.
Poke at me and
Stop it.
tease at me and like a little 13-year-old brother would.
It's the job of a dad is to
No, it's not!
goof around with his kids.
No. Not like a 13-year-old.
I'm not goofing around like a 13-year-old.
Yeah, sure. You act more immature than I do sometimes.
No.
Yeah, you do.
You're way immature.
Sure. That's why Mom totally agrees with me on some things I say. What about you?
That's just your woman alliance.
Oh, God.
It's like the Federation in Star Wars. Dun 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 dun.
That's
dun, dun,
the
dun.
worst example of anything.
Mom is
Star Wars.
Mom is like the Emperor, and you're Darth Vader.
Well, I'm fine with that. I like Darth Vader. I don't like Star Wars. I just like Darth Vader because he's cool.
Yeah, but I'm Luke Skywalker. Kick both your asses. Oh, snap!
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm your dad. In the end. What now?
I'm your dad?
I'm your evil father. So...
Okay, I don't think that
What?
we've taken this metaphor to the proper place. I don't think that it works where it ends up where you're my father. Trying to think of a topic
Oh, God.
to discuss with the audience and with you.
We were talking about that in German class.
Talking about what?
How, like, conversational stuff. Like, what you can say in a conversation. Like music, the weather, sports.
Did you guys talk about things not to say in a conversation?
No.
There's certain things that you shouldn't say in a conversation, like certain openers that won't work. They'll pretty much kill the fact that you're going to try to have a conversation with somebody. Like if you're walking up to somebody and you open your mouth, there's certain things that you don't want to say right away.
Yeah.
That'll kill the conversation, like, hey, how's it going? I just farted.
No, my friends keep talking to me if I...
You're like, hey, buddies. You go up to your friends and say that?
No.
Hey, everybody, I just farted. How's it going?
Maybe if I'm at Hannah's house.
How's it going, everybody? Brrrr. I just ripped one. They're like, oh, cool.
Not with all my friends, just with my closer friends that wouldn't
So
care.
you only do disgusting things around your close friends.
My close female friends.
Okay.
I don't act disgusting around my guy friends unless it's burping.
You're not hanging out with your guy friends going, hey, check this out. Pull my finger.
No, ew. I try my best to be ladylike around guys.
That's probably also not a very good conversation starter unless you're talking to a guy.
Why?
Hey, what's up? Pull my finger. I think a guy would be intrigued. I think a guy would pull the finger.
No.
I think that if you did that, any of your guy friends that they would pull your finger. I'm
no,
pretty sure they
I have always, like, I don't count burping as something not ladylike around guys. I don't really care because that doesn't really have a smell usually. But
usually. Sometimes they're stinky.
But like burping doesn't really matter. But I don't like being unladylike usually around guys. It depends what it is, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying you have to fart. I'm just saying you're offering up a finger to be pulled, and they're kind of taking a chance. That's either going to be something amazing that they can tell their friends about, or something that makes them want to throw up. I think you should try it with Tristan and Zach. Yeah, hey Zach, pull my finger.
No, I'm not going to be immature and unladylike around my guy friends.
I'm saying, take
like
a chance.
That.
Take a chance.
No.
Why not? You don't have to fart.
I don't care. I do that around my close.
You're plenty okay being unladylike around me.
Yeah, because you're my dad.
In my car, with the windows rolled up while it's raining.
I don't care. You're my dad. You're not my male friend. Okay?
Not your friend?
Not the kind of friend that's not close enough for me to not do that. God. Even if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't be able to do that.
You would eventually.
Maybe 10 years later.
No. Shorter time than that, trust me. You're like, okay, I'm done holding this shit in.
No, I don't.
You're like, we've been together long enough, because, like, I've been holding these in, it hurt my stomach, and, thank you. Oh, God, that feels so good. And he'd be like, you mean we can fart now?
Like, if I had a girlfriend, I'd feel more comfortable, but with a guy, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I don't want a guy to think of me unladylike. It makes me feel unrespectful.
You don't mind if your parents or a woman feels that way?
Yeah, I don't care. They're girls. Girls know girls are like that. Guys, keep that. They're just like, women are beautiful. They don't do anything disgusting. So that's why I keep that intact.
Women don't do anything disgusting, huh?
I try to keep them thinking that as long as they want.
You're like, I try to keep them in a mystery, an illusion from reality.
They can figure it out when they have their own girlfriend or wife.
So if you're ever living with somebody, you'd be like, can you leave? I have to take a poop. Or would you just pretend like you never poop?
I don't know.
Mom had a boyfriend like that. He told her that he never pooped in his life. And she was like, you're an idiot, shut up. It's like, seriously, I don't poop, ever. And she's like, shut up. God, you would be dead. But he would never admit that he pooped.
Well, it's a disgusting factor. No one wants to know what you do in your
No, but
time.
I mean, lying about it is stupid. Ugh, the sun is bugging me.
Girls don't crap, they crap flowers.
If only that was true. Make a lot of money. Hurry up with that burger so I can get me some tulips.
Yeah, but it would already be in the water.
What?
It'd already be in the water.
Yeah, it'd be floating there like an iris. Just
In toilet water.
nice. But you probably wouldn't, if a girl shit flowers instead of turds, you probably wouldn't use the toilet. You would use like a nice pot for a flower arrangement. Be like, okay, I'm ready. Whoosh. Oh, nice. Bouquet.
Why are
Lovely
we talking
aroma.
about crap and disgusting things?
And then when you walked in the house, you'd be like, wow, somebody shit in here? It smells great. Man. Yeah, I just laid one a few minutes ago. Oh, man, it's so beautiful. Can I take it home with me? This would look great in my kitchen. Nice clog, Zoe. Ruined it with your farty, shitty talk.
I didn't start that. You started with things not to say in a conversation. We continue talking about stuff you don't talk about in a conversation.
We had a conversation about things you don't talk about in a conversation. It was an inception. It folded upon itself.
Converception.
Something like that.
Conception.
Alright, say goodbye.
No.
Say goodbye.
No.
Say it.
No. No.
Say goodbye.
No.